because, like I said, probably Iram and Altair are not going to be in class. All right. I sent you some information on your WhatsApp. Can you check it, please? Yes, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to practice. We're going to practice gerunds and infinitives. I remember that I explained you this grammar once. I remember, but I'm going to explain to you again, just in case. Okay. All right. In English, we have different ways to express actions. Okay. What is a gerund and what is an infinitive? There are some specific words that we can use to express, like I told you, actions. Okay, let's begin with the gerund. What is gerund? A gerund is a form of a gerund is a form of the verb to be. Sorry, verb to be. A gerund is a form of ing. Okay. Um, Give me a minute. Well, now it's not possible to confuse one structure with the other. Okay, it's not possible because the two structures are different. All right. When do we use gerund? We use gerund when it's not possible to use to at the beginning of a sentence. For example, for example, swimming is a good exercise. This is gerund. Okay. As you can see, I am beginning the sentence with swimming. Okay. But I am not talking in progressive. This is not progressive. This is gerund. Why do we use gerund in this case? Because it's not possible to use to. Okay? To swim is a good exercise. That is not possible. All right? So in that kind of situations, when it's not possible to begin with an infinitive, we use a gerund. In this case, the gerund takes the position of a subject. Okay? Or we can say that in this case, the gerund is the subject. It substitutes the subject. All right? Another example. For example, eating healthy makes life longer.
Healthy es sin H. Sí, ¿verdad?
¿Cómo que sin
No.
H? ¿Al principio? Ah, no, yes, you're right. It's healthy. Sorry, my mistake. Healthy. Eating healthy makes life longer, for example. All right? So, in that kind of situations, we use gerund. All right? That's the first use. The second use of gerund is when we use it with specific words. This is an example. I'm enjoying working at this place. As you can see in this example, I am using present progressive and I am using a gerund. Okay? The first one, enjoying, is present progressive. Working is gerund. Now, why do I use work? Because it's part of the vocabulary, or it's part of verbs that we use with the specific words. In this case, I have to use gerund because I am using enjoy, or enjoying in this case. All right? Now, on the list I send you, because I send you a list, on the list I send you, we have that information. Just let it open and I share it with you. Okay, here we go.
Okay, when these words are in the sentence, we use gerund.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, very good. Okay, now, okay, here it is. Let me share it with you so you can see it, so we can see it together. All right, can you see the list?
No,
No?
no. We can't.
Okay, don't worry. Now you can see it, can you?
Yep.
No, wait, this is not the one. Ah, damn it. Well, it's the same anyway. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay, as you can see here in the list that it says verse plus gerund, you can see verse followed by a gerund. For example, they enjoyed working on the boat. So every time that you use these verbs, the next action is in gerund. Okay? You have admit, advise, appreciate, avoid, can help, complete, consider, delay, deny, detest, dislike, enjoy, escape, excuse, finish, forbid, get, have, imagine, mind, miss, permit, postpone, practice, quit, recall, report, resent, resist, resume, risk, spend time, suggest, tolerate, and waste time. Okay? So every time that you have these verbs, all right, the next action is in gerund, like the example I gave you with enjoy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it's. Oh no, this is not the one. All right. All right. Here it is. Okay. So for example, you have enjoy, and I'm using gerund. I enjoy working. Okay. Ale, can you give me another verb from the list, please?
Sorry. I appreciate.
Appreciate. Okay.
Appreciate.
Uh-huh. For example, they appreciated being part of the team. All right?
Es presente progresivo, ¿verdad?
What?
No.
Nope.
¿No? ¿Es presente?
It's gerund.
Gerund.
Acuérdate, cuando vengan,
Después del.
cuando
verbo.
uses las palabras que vienen ahí en la lista que te mandé,
Ujú.
la siguiente acción tiene que ir en gerundio.
Gerund, sí.
The first example is present progressive. I'm enjoying. This is present progressive. Okay, this is present progressive. I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying. That is present progressive. And the next verb is progressive. And the next verb is gerund. Sorry.
Sí, el que sigue es gerund.
Exactly. Here in this example is simple past and gerund. All right. So it's not possible to confuse the two structures.
Ujú.
Because remember that in the present progressive, you need the verb to be conjugated. Well, the auxiliary to be conjugated. I am, you are, he is, she is, etc., etc. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Now, the third use of the gerund. The third use of the gerund is when we use prepositions. Okay? For example, they argued for having the same car. Okay? In this case, I use the gerund after a preposition. In this case, the preposition is for. Okay? So after a preposition, we have to use a gerund if we are going to use an action. All right? Only if we are going to use an action, we use it in gerund form. Okay? If you have any questions, ask me. No questions? All right, another example with a preposition. He's waiting to move in the box. Okay, in this case, you have progressive, you have a preposition, and you have to use a gerund. Those are the three uses of the gerund. Only in those kind of situations, it's possible to use gerund. But remember, don't confuse with present progressive, because there are two different structures. Okay? Very good. Questions? No? Okay. Now, in the case of the infinitive, remember that the infinitive is when we use to. In the case of the infinitive, it's easier. We have to use infinitive whenever we use two verbs. Okay? For example, I need to find a new house. In this case, we have two verbs, need and find. Every time that you have two verbs, it is necessary to separate the two verbs with to. That is the infinitive. And you can do it with any tense. All right? For example, they decided to drive all the way home. So you have the verb in past decided and then you have another verb, to drive. To drive is infinitive. In the list that I sent you, that's what you have. Verbs followed by an infinitive. She agreed to speak before the game, for example. So the verbs that we have to use with to are agree, aim, appear, arrange, ask, attempt, be able, begin, choose, continue, dare, decide, deserve, dislike, expect, fail, forget, get, happen, have, hesitate, hope, hurry, intend, live, like, love, mean, neglect, offer, ought, plan, prefer, proceed, promise, propose, refuse, remember, say, start, stop, swear, threaten, try, use, wait, want, and wish. Okay, so we can use infinitive every time we use these verbs. Okay, I'm going to give you another example. Okay, Joali, can you choose a verb from the list, please?
Wish.
She wishes to study in Europe, for example. Okay? Remember, every change that you do is in the verb, in the first verb. If you talk about present, then you have to use the verb in simple form. If you're talking about the past, then you have to use the first verb in the past and then the second in present.
Okay.
Always. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions with that?
Oh.
Nope. No questions? Nope. Okay, excellent. Very good. Because now we are going to practice. All right? Okay, so here we go. First, we're going to do the activity on the internet, and then we do the activities from the book. So let's do the activity on the internet first. Close this, and I open this, and we have that. Okay, can you see the page?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What do we have to do in this activity? We have to put the verb into either the gerund, ing, or the infinitive with to. Okay? If there is a word you don't understand, please ask me. All right?
Right.
Oh, let's begin. Joali, number 1, please.
Jerome,
Yeah, but can you tell me the answer?
I don't fancy going out tonight.
Okay, I don't fancy go out. I don't fancy going out tonight. Let's check. And the answer is correct. Very good. Andres, number 2.
She avoided to tell him about her plans. To tell him.
Look at the list of the verbs.
Yes, avoid is verbs plus gerund. Okay. She avoided
Gerund.
telling him. Telling him.
Telling him about her plans. Very good. Let's check
Telling
the answer, and the answer is correct. Okay, Ale, number 3. I would like.
Sería infinitivo, ¿no?
Tell me the answer.
To come to the party with you. I would like to come.
And the answer is correct. Very good. All right.
Teacher,
Yes.
tengo una duda con Fancy. No lo encuentro.
No, it's not in the list. If you want, you can write it down apart.
Okay.
Esta no está en la lista. But the meaning of fancy is tener ganas de. That is fancy.
Fancy no es como lindo o
Yeah. As an adjective.
como fancy.
Yeah,
Estuvo muy fancy, o sea, como lo usan mucho los fresas, no sé.
yeah, pero se refiere básicamente a algo que es algo que está a la moda, algo que está
Ándale.
bonito, algo que está eso, pero es adjetivo y aquí es verbo,
Ok, entonces,
que aquí lo estás utilizando como verbo. Y en este caso, I don't fancy going out tonight se traduciría como no tengo ganas de.
como ganas, ok.
Pero sí póngalo aparte porque no, ese no viene en la lista. All right, Joali, it's your turn, I think.
He enjoys having bath in the evening.
Having, yes? Okay. Okay, the answer is correct. Very good. Having. All right. Andres, she kept.
Kept talking during the film.
Very good. Talking. Yes, that is correct. Ale.
Learning, I'm learning. Ay, no lo veo. ¿Sería infinitivo?
Yes.
I'm learning to speak English.
All right, very good. Joali.
Do you mind to give me a hand?
Giving me?
No, to give me.
Sorry, Joali. But the correct
Oh,
answer
no.
is giving me. Why? I will
Giving me.
explain why. Because it's an expression. That's why. Okay. Look in the list and you have an expression, can't help. Yes? Do you mind is an expression too. Okay? So when you are using expressions, it's more common to use the gerund. So in this case, the correct answer is giving. Do you mind giving me a hand? And the answer now is correct. Okay? So every time that you have an expression like can't help, do you mind, etc., I will find a list and I'll send it to you. Then you have to use gerund. I mean infinitive. No, I mean gerund. Sorry. Okay, Andres, it's your turn.
She helped me carrying my suitcases.
He helped me carrying.
Helped me carrying my suitcases.
Carrying.
carrying my suitcases.
Nope. Why not? Why not? Tell me why not. You have one verb, helped.
Me.
Remember,
Okay.
every time that you need to use two verbs, you have to use infinitive. So in this case, the correct answer is to carry,
Okay.
because you have to. Achis, ¿por qué no?
Oh my God.
Ah, no, es que
Porque tiene 3 R's.
además, yes. There you go. Okay. So she helped me to carry my suitcases. Remember, every time that you're going to use two verbs, always separate them with two, always. Okay? Good. All right. Ale, number 9.
I have finished to cook.
Come and eat.
Es, pero, why?
Tell me why. Finish is in your list of gerunds, no?
Oh, sí, no lo vi. No, vi
Okay.
forbid, pero no vi finish. I finished cooking. I finished cooking. Come and eat.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very good. Oh my God, we have 1 minute. I'll send you the invitation for the next one and we continue, okay?
Okay.
Okay.